Most people fear sharks when they swim in the ocean. But the truth is, the deadliest killers of the sea are not sharks. They're not giant squids. They're not even crocodiles. They are the sea snakes, slender, elegant, and armed with venom so potent it could kill dozens of humans with a single bite. Yet these creatures, gliding silently through the warm tropical waters of the Indo-Pacific, rarely make headlines. They are the quiet assassins of the ocean, more feared by scientists than by beachgoers, and their story is stranger than you think. Sea snakes belong to the elapid family, relatives of cobras, krites, and mambas. They look like their land cousins but are perfectly adapted for life at sea. Their bodies have flattened tails like paddles, allowing them to swim with grace. Their lungs extend through most of their bodies, letting them hold their breath for hours. Some species can even absorb oxygen through their skin. Yes, they can literally breathe through their skin, a superpower most reptiles can only dream of. Imagine holding your breath for 2 hours while also inhaling through your own skin pores. That's what these snakes do every day. And then there's their venom. Sea snakes produce some of the most toxic venom in the world. Certain species, like the beaked sea snake, carry venom so lethal that a few milligrams could kill 50 people. To put that in perspective, their venom is far stronger than a cobra or a rattlesnake. Yet here is the paradox. Despite their deadly venom, sea snakes almost never kill humans. Why? Because they're not aggressive. Most bites happen when fishermen accidentally pull them up in nets. In fact, many bites are dry, delivering no venom at all. In the words of philosopher Seneca, we suffer more often in imagination than in reality. The sea snake is the perfect example, terrifying in theory, surprisingly harmless in practice. But their existence is not just about danger. Sea snakes are evolutionary marvels. Imagine a land animal, a snake, giving up the forest and desert to conquer the oceans. They didn't evolve gills like fish, nor massive fins like whales. Instead, they made small but radical adjustments: tails that act like oars, scales that resist salt water, glands that excrete excess salt, and lungs that stretch the entire length of the body. They are proof that evolution doesn't always demand a total redesign. Sometimes, it's about clever hacks, like engineers tweaking an old machine until it thrives in a completely new world. Their hunting is a spectacle of patience and precision. Sea snakes feed on fish, eels, and sometimes crustaceans. They patrol coral reefs and sea grass beds, slithering with an eerie grace, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. With a flash of speed, they inject venom that paralyzes prey instantly. In the silence of the reef, there is no struggle. The victim stiffens, helpless, as the snake swallows it whole. It's a performance repeated countless times across the tropics, unseen by most divers and swimmers who float just above. Culturally, sea snakes occupy a strange space. In many Asian fishing communities, they are feared and respected. Some fishermen consider them omens, either of good luck or disaster. In ancient folklore, snakes often symbolize both death and rebirth, wisdom and danger. The sea snake embodies this duality perfectly: beautiful yet deadly, fragile yet invincible. As Carl Jung said, "In all chaos there is a cosmos, in all disorder a secret order." Sea snakes are chaos and order fused, death in a flicker, yet harmless if left alone. Their population, however, is under threat. Rising ocean temperatures, pollution, and destructive fishing practices endanger them. Some species are already rare, like the elusive short-nosed sea snake, once common in Australian waters but now critically endangered. And yet, because they are not charismatic like dolphins or turtles, few conservation efforts focus on them. It's another paradox. The most venomous creatures in the ocean may disappear without most people ever noticing. But here's the lesson they teach. The sea snake shows that ultimate power doesn't always roar. It doesn't need size, armor, or ferocity. It carries quiet, invisible dominance, venom so strong it could end life instantly, yet kept in reserve. The snake glides through reefs without announcing itself, reminding us that real strength often lies in restraint. As Lao Tzu wrote, "He who conquers others is strong. He who conquers himself is mighty." The sea snake conquers without waste, kills without excess, and survives without spectacle. If you ever snorkel in Southeast Asia or Northern Australia and you see a banded form twisting gracefully in the blue, remember, you are face to face with one of the deadliest animals on Earth. Yet, unless you grab it, threaten it, or tangle it in a net, it will simply ignore you and vanish into the coral shadows. Silent, deadly, magnificent. So when we tell stories of the ocean's monsters, let's not only speak of sharks or whales. Remember the sea snake, the quiet killer that proves survival is not about noise or drama, but about the elegance of adaptation. Please subscribe, like, and share, because like the sea snake, this channel moves silently but powerfully, one story at a time.